How did I find out what he swallowed? And this is a good question. And even when I took him to the ER, they wanted to know how I knew too. They saw that he was autistic. Non-verbal. I'm gonna say non-verbal. Like he can say a lot of things, but okay, they noticed that he was autistic, maybe non-verbal for the most part, right? So like, how she know? How did you see him? No, I didn't see him. So how do you know he really swallowed a battery? And I think at first, and I love this hospital, but at first I don't think they really believed me that he swallowed a battery until I showed them the video of him panicking and stuff. And they was like, okay, wait, this dude really swallowed something. And that's when they were like, we got to do something. A battery is very dangerous. And, luckily I had the video, because when they saw the video and how he was acting, it, they was like, this dude really swallowed something. And, they really took it seriously. But anyway, so, if you look at the video, Darius, what did you eat? Did you swallow something? I wasn't really sure. I didn't know what he had swallowed. So, once he got back in his room, he sat down and put his headphones on. Everything was good. So, I was about to get in the shower again, because the first time I was about to get in, but then I heard him gagging. So, I was about to get in the shower again. So before I was about to get back in there, he ran in and he had this little white remote similar to something. Well, it was white. It's not similar to this, but it was white like this. So he had like this LED remote, and he handed it to me. So I'm like, why you handing me this remote? So when I looked at the remote, I noticed that the battery was missing. Now the thing about it, this is very important, because and very eerie, and this was a sign, because the night before I used the remote to turn on his projector. And he doesn't use his projector all the time, but that night I felt like, let me turn on his projector so he can see the night's lights, stars and moon and stuff like that. So then I knew the battery was in there because I used it. So I'm like, oh snap, because if I didn't use it that night, I would just thought he was just handing me the battery, handing me the remote, and the battery been missing for some time. But I had just used the remote that night. So then I was like, oh snap, he swallowed the battery. And he was showing me, he just handed it to me, and like, look, he was like, look. And I, that's how I know that he swallowed the battery. And, Darius is very smart, even though he cannot express himself fully and stuff like that, but he will find a way to communicate. He does. I've seen him in so many situations where he find a way. Like even when he's trying to find something he likes on YouTube, he would go find a book with the words in it so he can type it. He's a thinker, and he knows. He's very smart, and he did so well at the hospital. So this is how we knew. And you want to hear something else? So I had the remote with me to show the doctor. Like, this is the type of remote. This is the type of battery. Darius saw the remote. After I showed the doctor, I put it in my pocket. I had yoga pants on, so I put it in my pocket. So he filling me up like, where's this remote? So he wanted it, so I gave it to him. And he took it and was trying to throw it in the garbage. So he was like, I do not want this in my life anymore. So I was like, well, give me this remote. So I put it back in my bag. And then I had my niece throw it in the woods. We had went outside, and then I'm like, throw this remote in the woods. And I know we shouldn't have just disposed of it outside, but I'm like, just get rid of this. I don't want to see it either. So that's the story, and God bless you guys. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you always. One.